So I'm going to play a little bit further back in the stand.
See what I mean? We haven't got a clue.
Yeah, that's just the elevation.
So then you've added another 15 yards on for wind.
I've learned if you get angry, it goes to the next hole as well, so it's kind of not a good idea to get angry.
Well guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, today I want to do a video where me and Dan's on a match, but I want to just film Dan and just watch his shots, talk, get a bit of insight what he's thinking, how he's playing them, his confidence, why he's playing, whatever. Because for me, the ultimate goal is I'm not trying to be a hacker, I'm not trying to be a bandit. I want to get my handicap as low as possible, and everyone knows that I want to one day be a scratch golfer. But what is scratch golf? I don't think people realise how hard it is to be a scratch golfer. Like literally, they don't thin it, they don't fat it, they don't really do a lot wrong. But let's just watch Dan play 3-4 holes and just watch and listen and just understand how much we need to do to get to scratch. Okay, so this is scratch golf. 140 uphill into the wind.
Yep.
Bunker in front.
It's cold and it's into about 15 mile an hour wind.
So what are you hitting here? So like,
I've got an 8 iron.
So what yard is that normally?
Like 170.
So you'll play a 30-yard club difference here.
I mean, it's a bit, I'm going to hit a little bit kind of softer, lower.
So if you hit it softer, it goes lower?
No, I'm going to play it a little bit lower. So I'm going to play a little bit further back in the stand.
See what I mean? We haven't got a clue. Back of your stance.
I'm literally going to play it like 85%.
Right, so 85% shot back of the stance. Yeah. And that's going to keep it lower.
Yep. And
take a bit of yardage off your 170 shot,
I mean, it's cold, so you don't swing as fast.
Shot. So that's just a lower, little punchy one on the green.
Yep.
Safe as houses. Shot, mate. Right, let's go and do some putting. We all get fixated on putting lines on our balls and stuff like that. Dan, you don't, do you?
No, I don't like it.
Why?
When I stand over it, it kind of
can look wrong.
I feel like I have to take a lot of time to line it up, by which time it's, you know, you're getting 2-shot penalties and all that.
What, so you literally just look at that, and then what are you doing up here looking at where you're aiming?
I mean, in an event I'll come up and I'll do it like a 360.
Yeah, so you'll get down from like here and...
Yeah, and I'll just kind of feel it with my feet as well.
You do a little bit of aim point, a little bit of looking?
I do a little bit of aim point, yeah. So literally it's straight at you.
Straight at my feet?
Yeah.
So how... So do you pick a point on the floor, or are you just literally your eyes?
I kind of like to feel it more myself.
See, it's mad, it's like we all get so fixated and this element of putting is feel. Yeah, you'll take that one, won't you? I'll give you that one. Nice put. So you kind of like, you like to feel it with your feet, and then you kind of...
I'll feel it with my feet, like 3/4 of the way to the hole.
Right.
And then I'll take an average from there.
I've got to have a line, me. I've got to have...
Yeah, you like to line it up, but you're more technical, aren't you?
You're quite feely. Right, next hole. Let's go. Right, so here, par 4. Shot shape wise, like I say, it's a pretty wide open fairway. Wind's off the
left a little bit.
So would you just play a natural draw and the wind's just going to hold it up a little bit?
Yeah, it's pretty neutral shot today.
You aim middle? Or would you actually have your club face lined up with that, like kind of like that bunker and let it come around a little bit?
I mean, I've always been slightly right with my setup, which I need to kind of straighten up every now and then.
What is it? Have you got any? What swing for? Have you have one swing for or what?
I'm trying to I'm trying to get kind of there at the start.
Same as what I do.
So I'll get too kind of open. My bad trait is to get open at the top.
Yes, that's just drew a little bit on it.
Yeah.
Left hand side.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah, not bad. I find it hard to swing fast in the cold.
Yeah.
So my swing speed's like 8 mile an hour short of what it should be.
Right, what we got here?
We have got 154,
154.
playing 160 because of the hill.
And it's pure carry as well, because you get
It's into the wind, same as the last. So it's hitting at least 15. So that's like 175.
So 160 shots turned into a 175 shot. So even though your Bushnell said it was playing 160, you've still...
Yeah, that's just the elevation.
So then you've added another 15 yards on for wind.
Yeah, but it stopped a bit now, hasn't it?
And it's got so is that a carry number?
Yeah.
So what's that club wise?
What, 7-9?
Shot. It's floating in. On average, how many out of this is an interesting one. Out of 18 holes, how many times greens in reg would you expect?
Like probably you want to get to 78%, I think.
So
that's like 14, 15 at least.
So for me, I'd be like 9 would be good. Half. 9, 10. I'd say like 11, 12. But 9, I'll be all right with. For you, it's like what you'd want to be.
Yeah,
hitting.
you want to be up at 15, 16, don't you?
So you only want to miss 2 greens.
You're always going to miss a couple, 2 or 3. But
a couple around. Friggin' hell.
on a good day,
I'll miss a couple on the first few holes.
good chance of holing, yeah.
See it?
It can be aggressive. I always try and putt from here. So when I'm over it, I try and
Put with your chest.
sternum. Yeah.
So we probably bit arms,
So
aren't we?
Yeah, you're probably more
Arms.
with your arms.
If I went like, that's how I bump and run it.
Yeah.
I bump and run from my stomach.
Okay.
But if I was going to put, yeah, I don't really do that.
So you don't move your head. Try and move your
Friggin' hell.
try and move your sternum.
Go on, get in. Get in, get in, get in. Ah! Still though, it's such an easy 2-putt in it compared to what we do. Just easy pars in it for you. It's birdies in it. You always kind of know you're going to get a par.
Try and pick up some birdies and.
You're just trying to get birdies in it. That level of golf, scratch golf, is like you expect the par, you want to get birdies.
We've got 149.
149 par 3. You got bunked up before it. What were you thinking? What would you be thinking?
Pretty
Here?
flat. The wind's straight up the left, I think, isn't it? Might be helping a little bit.
It's what you just go for.
It's just playing its number.
Playing its number straight at it.
So I'm going to hit just a 95% 99.
So why 95%?
My full one's 160.
So how would you?
I mean, just grip down it a little bit.
Oh, you grip down. Oh, so you're not taking power off.
No, I just grip down it a little bit. Yeah.
So if you want to take 5 yards off, you're just how far are you gripping down?
Maybe an inch.
So an inch down takes 5 yards off a club.
Well, for me it does, yeah.
Or if you're taking 10 yards off it, would you go 2 inches down?
No, I won't go any further than that. I'd start kind of going hands to shoulders, kind of.
Just like that, a little draw. Wind off the left, on the pin. Hole in one! Oh! Shot, mate. And that's the difference. There's no big hooks and slices. It's just easy draw, par 3, play a shot. It's on the green. See if you can get a birdie. If you can't get a birdie, you get your par, you move on. So how angry would you be in a bogey? Are you fuming at bogeys?
Nah,
Or do you
I've got a
expect
double
to
or
get
a triple, I might be.
What? Yeah, I'm angry if I get a double, but you must be for something.
Well, yeah, but if
you must be very angry.
I've learned if you get angry, it goes to the next hole as well, so it's kind of not a good idea to get angry.
I don't think I'd have the emotions to be on tour. I'd be like one of them really, the camera.
Too excited.
Yeah, I'll get birdie, I'd be like, yes! He's very excited, he's just got a birdie. No one else. So yeah, but bogeys are, for your level, bogeys would be a bit annoying.
Yeah, they are, because obviously they stop you from
getting down the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Up the leaderboard, sorry. Right, left to right is what you're doing, just a little bit of feely one. Oh, yes, got one, just like that,
like
birdie. Yep, that's the line. Isn't it? Not like cleared them. 112 downwind, what are we thinking?
I think it's just a nice 56.
You just play your full yardage.
Maybe 1 yard left of it.
1 yard.
It's a little bit tucked on the right.
1 yard left.
I'm talking if I was in a
yeah,
tournament.
that's what I'm saying. If you're in a tournament now, you're aiming 1 yard left.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that comes down 1 yard left. Oh, big spin.
1 yard left.
1 yard left. You've got a little bit big with the wind, haven't you?
Came out nice, that, didn't it?
2-putt birdie on it.
This in a tournament, it's obviously down a hill. You just want to get the right pace. 2-putt's good. If it goes in, it's a bonus.
So you're all feet there, nothing to do with.
I'm obviously looking at it. I'll walk around it. You just want to get the right pace.
So it's just pace, really.
Yeah, if it goes in, it's.
So you're anywhere like around there, within like 2 foot around the hole is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's in, it's a bonus on this kind of putt.
So that's just concentrate on pace, 2-putting. It's not the
what?
best putt, but you're going to 2-putt, aren't you?
Last thing you want to do is kind of race it 6 feet by there.
So a lot of what we do is like, oh my God, I've got a birdie putt, and you really go for it. But even at your level and scratch level, you're thinking there, if it goes in, it's bonus, but you're actually going for a 2-putt.
Yeah.
So I think us as golfers have to understand that 2-putts are good. If you've got a birdie putt, yeah, you want to get it in, but make a decision whether it's actually right to go for it or not. Right, thanks for watching. Obviously, thanks for Dan. Dan is away now, back to Abu Dhabi.
Dubai, yeah.
Abu Dhabi. So follow Dan. I'll put his Instagram below. He never posts on it, like, but if you want to keep an eye on him, obviously.
Well, when you're in charge of it.
On Twitter as well, give him a little buzz. But yeah, good luck, thank you. And yeah, that is what we all want to do. That is scratch golf. See you soon. Bye.